Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call the meeting to order. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we're in Treaty 1 territory and the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. My name is Ron Merritt. I'll be your chairperson this morning. Introducing the panel members, Lynn Nesbitt to my left and Mr. Robert Faluk to her left. Our recording secretary is Michelle Neaton, and our assessor in the city of Winnipeg is Howard McCubbin. We'll be hearing application for revision of the assessment roll according to the Municipal Assessment Act. The matters for which revision is requested has been described in each application, and we will limit discussions to those matters. The statements that the applicant or the assessor make at the hearing are sworn in testimony, and anybody speaking in these matters must be sworn in. Please be advised that comparisons of assessments of properties are not considered evidence of market value by the board. The board is appointed annually by City Council and is independent of it, along with the city administration. We make our decisions based on the evidence provided at the hearing and issue a written order that will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that the board's decision in respect to application may be appealed to the municipal board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or the Court of Queen's Bench if the matter pertains to exemptions from taxation. Should you wish to appeal, information on how to do so will be included in the board's order. In respect to the hearing this morning, I will confirm the matters to be addressed with each applicant. Following the swearing in, we will then have the assessor's testimony, followed by questions that the other applicant may have, and then it will be the applicant's testimony, followed by questions. Each side will have the opportunity to summarize if they wish. Once all evidence about the application has been brought forward, the applicant may leave. The process will repeat for each item on the docket this morning. The session will close after the application has been heard, and the board will deliberate in private and make its decisions. You will receive the order by registered mail as soon as possible. As information, all public hearings are live streamed and recorded and will be part of the public record. I'll ask our secretary to swear in Mr. McCubbin for a firm and Mr. Navarro.
Howard Lindsay McCubbin.
Do you affirm that the evidence you're about to give at this hearing should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Can you state your full name, please?
Marcel Navarro.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give at this hearing should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Thank you.
All right. We will go according to the docket that we have in front of us, which is Portage Avenue First, number 558. Mr. McCubbin, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. File number 19-2872. The applicant is Altus Group Limited. The roll number is 1209109900. The owner is 6749781 Manitoba Ltd. The roll year is 2020. The reference date is April the 1st, 2018. And the assessed value is $661,000. This property, Mr. Chairman, is a restaurant, Junior's, located on Portage Avenue. It's owner-occupied. The leasable area is 1971. That's 1,971 square feet. The land-to-building ratio is 6.23 to 1. Turn your attention to page 2, please. You will see there was a sale recorded on March the 7th, 2014, land titles with a consideration of $750,000 and a sworn value of $750,000. As expected, seeing it's owner-occupied, there's no information with respect to rents on this property. On page 3, I have a number of rents of fast food restaurants throughout the city. The closest one being Portage, the closest two being on Portage Avenue. One being at 981 Portage Avenue and 1333 Holmes Street, going for net rental rates of $30.18 per square foot and $26.81 per square foot, respectively. If I can turn your attention to page 4. You can see we applied a rate of $27.05 per square foot on the premises, with a vacancy loss of 3% applied, expenses of 2%, and shortfall to the vacancy at 3%. Shortfall rate per square foot is $7.50 per square foot. We arrive at a net operating income of 50,240 square feet. The capitalization rate applied in this case is 7.6%, and the resulting value is $661,000. Turn to page 9. Beginning of page 8, you will see the outline of the building on the lot. And it's a rather large lot for this size of building. It's a large lot to building ratio. Page 9, you'll see an aerial of the property. And page 10, you will see a street view and a picture of the property itself. The I&E statements follow, which were electronically submitted. And you have information on that. I'm asking the board to confirm the assessed value of 661.
Thank you, Mr. McKevin. Mr. Navarro, questions?
I have no questions of the assessor, and I'd ask the board to confirm the assessment.
Panel members, any questions?
No questions.
No questions. All right. Therefore, you don't want any submission? All right. Okay. We'll go to a little further down the street, which is 664 Portage Avenue.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. File number 19-3435. The applicant is Altus Group Limited. The roll number is 12097534200. The address is 664 Portage Avenue. The owner is McDonald's Restaurants of Canada Limited. The roll number is, the roll year is 2020. The reference date being April 1st, 2018. The current assessed value is $1,576,000. It is a restaurant that was constructed in 2000. And was subsequently retrofitted again, as McDonald's generally do from time to time with their premises. It's a rather large land to building ratio on this, Mr. Chairman. It's 25,000 square feet of land, and the building is 3660 square feet. Gross floor area and a leasable of 3362 for a land to building ratio of 6.89 to 1. I do have a recommendation for this property. Recommendation, if I can turn your attention to page 4 of my brief, goes along with the other McDonald's that we were agreements with. We'll be applying a rate of $31 a square foot. And a capitalization rate of 7%. The resulting value is $1,436,000 as a recommendation.
Mr. Navarro?
We accept that recommendation.
Panel members, any questions?
No questions.
Just want to give a minute here. Okay, thank you. We'll go to Gordon, 946. Mr. McCubbin, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. File number 19-2044. The applicant is Altus Group Limited. The roll number is 12023089600. The address is 946 Gordon Avenue. The owner is Mo Investments Company Limited, Ltd. The roll year is 2020, the reference date being April the 1st, 2018. The assessed value is $946,000. This is a restaurant, Mr. Chairman. It was retrofitted recently, I would say back 3 years ago. Retrofitted to accommodate a Swiss Chalet and a Harvey's with a drive-through. It's on the corner of Stafford and Horden. The land area is 15,976 square feet, and the leasable area is 3,042 square feet. Turn to page 3, you'll see, again, these are fast food restaurants located in Portage Avenue, Pembina Highway, Regent, and Sherbrooke. I have a recommendation with respect to this property, Mr. Chairman. The recommendation is to, in consideration of the net operating income of $60,043. I'm reading from page 5 of my brief. We're applying a capitalization rate of 6.55%, arriving at a value of $917,000. 917, yes.
Mr. Navarro?
No questions of the assessor will accept.
Okay. Panel members, any questions?
No questions.
Okay. Go to Pembina Highway, 630. Mr. McCubbin, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. File number 19-3427. The applicant is Altus Group Limited. The roll number is 120-146-06500. The address is 630 Pembina Highway. The owner is McDonald's Restaurants of Canada Limited. The roll year is 2020. Reference date April 1st, 2018. The current assessed value is $1,841,000. This restaurant was constructed in 1991 and subsequently retrofitted as usual. This type of property, the land area is just a bit shy of an acre at 40,170 square feet, a rather large amount of building ratio, and we have a leasable area of 3,441 square feet. I have a recommendation in regards to this property also, Mr. Chairman, reducing it from 1,841 to 1,469, and that's applying to $31 per square foot as a rental rate and a 7% cap rate. 7%.
Mr. Navarro?
No questions of the assessor will accept that.
Okay, panel members?
None.
No questions.
Okay, thank you. We'll go to Horden, 775. Mr. McCubbin?
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. File number 19-3503. The applicant is Altus Group Limited. The roll number is 120-2248-5000. The address is 775 Horden Avenue. The owner is OG Investments Ltd. Roll year is 2020. The reference date April 1st, 2018. The assessed value is $563,000. I have a recommendation for this property also, Mr. Chairman. It's a restaurant, wood frame construction. I can turn your attention to page 4, please. using the net operating income of $36,603. We're now applying a cap rate of 6.63%, arriving at a value of $542,000.
Mr. Navarro?
No questions of the assessor, will accept that.
Okay. Panel members, any questions?
No question.
Okay. We'll go to a little further down the street to 823 Gordon. Whenever you're ready, Mr. McCullough.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. File number 19-3582. The applicant is Altus Group Limited. The roll number is 120-978-03410. The address is 823 Gordon Avenue. The owner is Gennaro and Concetta T. Cianfloni. The roll year is 2020, the reference date being April the 1st, 2018. The assessed value is $4,021,000. And Mr. Chairman, this property is a combination office retail. The second floor office space was constructed back in 2015. You can see the land area being 12,025 square feet. The leasable area is 14,735 because it's a two-story structure.
Sorry to interrupt for 1 second. Maybe we have the wrong brief. No?
There's two income streams.
Isn't this 4 million?
Yeah, but there's different
Yes.
income streams.
There are different income streams for the different uses.
Okay,
Office.
okay. Now I got it. Okay, sorry.
Okay. I have a recommendation for this property also, Mr. Chairman, if I can turn your attention to page 4 of my brief. This deals with the second story office. We will be using a net operating income of $119,683, applying a capitalization rate of 6.75% instead of the 6.55. We're now arriving at a value of $1,773,000 for that portion. If you turn to page 5. This restaurant on the main floor, Mr. Chairman, 4,489 square feet. We will be utilizing the net operating income of $90,992 and applying a capitalization rate of 6.68%.
668?
668, yes. And arriving at a value of $1,362,000. Finally, on page 6, we have an area of retail of 2850. We're utilizing the net operating income of 51,396 square feet, applying a capitalization rate of 6.88%. And arriving at a value of $747,000. 747.
Okay.
The total value, Mr. Chairman, now becomes $3,882,000.
Commissioner Navarro?
We have no questions of the assessor, and we accept that offer.
Panel members, any questions?
No questions.
Okay. We go to the last one, a little further down the street, 949. McCubbin, when you're ready.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. File number 19-3533. The applicant is Altus Group Limited. Roll number is 12023041100. The address is 949 Cordon Avenue. The owner is 949 Cordon Ltd. The roll year is 2020. Reference date being April 1st, 2018. The assessed value is $1,421,000. Being Mr. Chairman, this is a restaurant with a leasable area of 3,000 square feet and a land area of 11,981 square feet. I have a recommendation in regards to this property, Mr. Chairman. The recommendation is, if I can turn your attention to page 5, please. Recommendation is the net operating income of $90,241. We apply a cap rate of 6.5%, arriving at a value of $1,388,000. 388.
Mr. Navarro,
No questions, and we accept it.
panel members?
No questions.
I think that concludes our hearing. So, Mr. Navarro, thank you for your presentations, and I think you already know the results. So, thank you. Mr. McCubbin, thank you for an excellent job,
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
and have a good day.
Thanks.